What's up guys, Bobby here from SlickText, and today I'm going to show you how to build a dollar value based loyalty program. Let's check it out. This feature will allow you to create a loyalty program based on amount of money spent at your store. It's pretty simple how it works. Customer comes in, they make a purchase, that total purchase accumulates points. Those points can be used to redeem rewards. Let's check one out and show you how it works before we build it. So on the screen here, we have our merchant-facing portion of the tablet. Let's pretend that a customer is going to make a $150 purchase. We're going to confirm the sale first, then we're going to punch in their phone number for rewards. We're going to check in. Number looks good. Let's add the name. You're going to hear a strum. That guitar strum confirms that they've successfully checked in and we have earned 150 points for that purchase. In this particular one, it's $1 per 1 point. Now we're going to reset the screen. We'll simply hit the star symbol. That'll take us back to the check-in screen. On the next check-in, somebody may want to skip this and go straight to checking in to see how many points they have and if they can redeem any rewards. They'll check in and they'll notice that they can actually redeem one of 4 offers. And pretty much everyone is unlocked. This is not really a realistic loyalty program, but it gives you the idea. I could pick one of these offers to redeem for 80 points, and I could redeem this reward. All right, awesome. I just redeemed it, and that guitar strum confirms that they've successfully redeemed a reward. Now we're done. All right, we can hit the star symbol when we're ready as a merchant to reset the screen and take in the next customer. Now on my phone here, we'll notice that I've received a text message and it's waiting for me to reply yes to confirm my subscription. All right, so there's the text message. All right, that's the one I just received from this program. And I'm gonna go ahead and reply yes to this text message. All right, once I do that, I'll receive the auto reply for the text messaging list that I've opted in for. All right, there it is, and I've opted in. So let's get into the dashboard and build this exact loyalty program. On the dashboard, before we create our program, we need to make sure that we have a text word set up where we can store the contacts. I'm just gonna use one of these BB Grill ones for now. Okay, so make sure you have a text word set up that will allow people to opt into your text messaging. On the Marketing Tools tab, go over to the Loyalty Program, and you'll see I have a couple created here already. We're gonna build one from scratch, so we're gonna create a new loyalty program. And we have some parameters on the left side that we need to set up. All right, so we'll give it a name. Give it a description, give it a business name, and then we're gonna pick how we want to reward folks, all right? For this one, we're gonna reward them based on purchases, all right? It's gonna ask you, well, how many points do you want to reward per dollar? And that's really up to you. You can come up with any kind of scale that you want. For simplicity, I'm gonna say $1 equals 1 point, and you're gonna need a ton of points to get a reward. So let's go ahead and make this $1, the minimum purchase for to earn a point. They gotta do at least a $20 purchase, and it's gonna be 1 point per dollar. Minimum number of hours between check-ins. I don't wanna put anything for that, right? Because when they're making dollar value purchases, it's not like a check-in based loyalty program where you can't check in more than once to earn a point. No, we don't care about that. When they're spending money, we want them to get a reward for every dollar they spend. All right, so I'm gonna put a 0 for that one. We're gonna go down to the rewards offers, and we're gonna create our first reward. And we're gonna say it's gonna be 20 points, okay? So there's our first reward. We're gonna go ahead and clone this one, and we're gonna edit it. And we're gonna say now they need about 60 points for the next reward. And we'll go ahead and clone that one more time. And we'll require a little bit more for the last one. And that's it. I'm just gonna stick with 3 easy ones for the example. Now we're gonna go down to the check-in screen. Okay, so we're on the check-in screens now. We're gonna create our first check-in screen. And let's pretend we have 2 locations in this example. So we'll do our Jamestown location. And we're gonna add a security pin. Now the security pin will allow you as an employee or a manager or owner to tap a hot corner, enter a pin to immediately go back to your SlickText dashboard and manage your contact. You can add or take away points based on a return. You can double their points if you want. You can delete them as a member altogether. The security pin will allow you to protect yourself from any employee or customer who may try to access your SlickText account and do bad stuff. Pretty simple. So we're gonna enter a pin here. We'll just say 990. And it's gonna ask you, do you wanna subscribe people to a text word? Yes, because not only do I have this loyalty program, all right, that's kind of separate, I also wanna opt these people into my recurring text marketing list at the same time, all right? That's where the power is at. You get an awesome loyalty program, but you have the backbone of a text marketing service where you can send mass communications and offers to drive those people in, to make purchases, to reward them, to repeat the process. That's the whole goal behind this. So we got that pin set up. We want to subscribe them to the, we'll say the BB Grill list. All right, there's the double opt-in message they'll receive that you guys saw on my phone. We'll leave the heading and the subheading, right? We'll just leave that as is. The fine print, let's go ahead and change this to the check-in screen. There we go, now you guys see what it looks like. Fine print, if you have any fine print, you could add it there. I'll just put some nonsense in just for giggles. We'll add a logo. We'll keep the background white. For the font color, we'll do like a dark gray. For the primary color, let's do a lighter gray. And for the button color, let's go ahead and change that to something dark as well. There we go. All right, so now it's kind of looking cool. If you guys aren't satisfied with the look and feel of it, you can actually do your own custom CSS. You definitely have that option with us, all right? So there's our first tablet. That's for our first location. I'm gonna clone this and I'm gonna change this, just simply call it our, we'll say our Chandler location. That's what we did for the other one. All right, we wanna subscribe them to the same list, all right? So no matter if you have one store or multiple stores, they're all gonna be joined to one loyalty program, but you're gonna have different tablet screens for each store, but one text list. All right, so when I go to location A, I can join from that tablet screen, earn my points, and opt into one single brand text marketing list. This reduces any kind of risk of duplicates, being on multiple different text lists. It's really great, makes it super simple and easy. And now if I go to location B, I can also opt in and earn rewards there and still be added to the same single text marketing list. All right, so we have our heading, have our main sub. Okay, we go down, everything's good. Great, so we have two check-in screens now. All right, location A and location B. Now we wanna add the SMS component. This is the component that sends text messages to customers when they check in and they earn a point or a reward. So the first option here allows you to reward them when they earn new points, right? Pretty simple. I like to at least use that one. All right, that's a great courtesy for when they check in. They get the link to check their points on their smartphone and they can see what they've done. You can also have a text message go out when they earn points and rewards, right? So pick one or the other. I don't usually do both, but you have the options to do both, okay? I'm gonna do just the first one. And we're gonna hit save. Now our loyalty program is done. We're ready to launch this thing. So what are the next steps? So the first thing you wanna do, of course, is find some tablets, mount them at the front counter, whatever you wanna do. Have them ready for when a customer comes in, you punch in the dollar value, flip the tablet around, have them punch in their phone number to confirm, they join the loyalty program. That's the process. So we're gonna find our tablets, we're gonna download the SlickText app, we're going to assign our sub-users. If you guys have any managers or employees that you want to give access to the SlickText dashboard so they can remove points, add points, delete members, stuff like that, go ahead and assign those sub-users. Once those three things are done, you're ready to launch your loyalty program. All right, so on the screen, our next step would be to download the app. Let's pretend that we've done that. Let's go back and view our loyalty program. So once we are logged into the SlickText app, we're gonna go back over to the Marketing Tools tab. We're gonna go into Loyalty Program, and we're gonna go over to our SoCal Loyalty Program, and we're gonna launch or view our check-in screen. Now we have two check-in screens here. We're at location A, Jamestown, so we're gonna launch this loyalty program on the Jamestown tablet. We'll click launch, and for the first time, it's going to give you all the loyalty program details. Every time you launch that loyalty program every morning, we're gonna outline the details. All right, so the employees are refreshed, you're refreshed on how it works, you'll know exactly what's going on. So quick explanation of how it works here, guys. These are all the settings that you created, and these are the security measures. When you tap the stars, it'll restart the program to the beginning. If you tap the bottom corners, the bottom right or left corner, that'll reload the check-in screen. If you tap the top left or right corners, that will take you back to your SlickText dashboard. But when you do that, it will ask for a security pin, all right, 9990. You'll hear an audible guitar strum. That'll mean that somebody has accessed your SlickText account. It's different than all the other guitar strums when you check in. This is what you'll hear when a manager or employee is trying to edit a member's profile. So once they do that, they can go in here and view the loyalty program. They can go into the members, and they can go ahead and edit the contact's profile, either add or subtract points based on if there's a return or if they have an additional purchase or double the points that day. So back into the loyalty program, we'll go ahead and launch that loyalty tablet screen again. All right, and we're ready to roll. So now we're ready to launch our loyalty screen. Remember, the first screen that you're gonna see is a merchant-facing screen. This is where you enter the total purchase value. So let's go through an example real quick. I'll make a purchase of $150. I'll confirm the sale. We'll go ahead and punch in the phone number. We'll check in. Looks good. We'll add a name. Complete our sign up. We'll hear a guitar strum to confirm we've successfully checked in. Now inside our text messages, we'll receive that confirmation text here. There it is, the last one. So I'll reply yes here to confirm that portion. That will allow me to join the marketing list to receive recurring text messages and opt in for SMS updates as well. All right, so that's how the loyalty program works. Let's talk about a little bit of the settings real quick. So inside your loyalty program, if you go back to the Marketing Tools loyalty program on the right side here, you do have some settings where you can adjust it, delete it, view analytics, adjust members, upload members from an existing program, delete all that good stuff. I'll have a separate tutorial on how all these adjustments work. And that's how you create a dollar value based loyalty program here with SlickText. Should you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, 1-800-688-6290, or email us info@slicktext.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.